Hi, welcome to another Score A tutorial. Uh, Today we are going to be looking at um, equation of a line passing through 2 points. So this question is prove that the equation of a line passing through 2 points is given by y minus y1 equal to m uh, into x minus x1. So m is the gradient. X1 y1 is 1 point on the line, and xy is any point on the line. So let's go ahead and sketch it and see what is going on. Let's go ahead and sketch it. So if we have a line like this is the y coordinate and this is the x coordinate. So let me just kind of like draw anything like that. That is a line. So let's pick 2 points. Let's say this is point B, which is x2, comma y2, and this is let's say this is point A, which is x1 y1, right? So also let's pick another point here, which is any point P, which is x y. You see, now what I want you to understand is that the gradient between what these two gradients will be the same. You see, because they lie on the same line, right? So since A, P, and B lie on the same line, the gradient between each of them will be the same. So the gradient between AP is the same as the gradient between PB. The gradient of AP is the same as the gradient of what? PB. And also, the gradient of AB will be the same as what? The gradient of AP. So looking at this, you see, the gradient, let me just say the grad of what? Of AB would be the same as what? The grad of AP. All right. So they will be the same, right? They have to be the same. So let's go ahead and calculate the gradients of these guys, right? So the gradient of AB will be equal to, so we have what? The change in the y over change in x. So the change in y over change in x. So this one will give us y2 minus y1. So y2 corresponds to x2 in the x coordinate, and y1 corresponds to x1 in the x coordinate. If you look at it, so that will be the gradient of what? That will be the gradient of AB. So let's look at the gradient of AP. The gradient of AP will be equal to what? Will be equal to, so we have now P to be P. We're dealing with AP, so we have Y, this Y here, and Y1 here. So we have Y, the change in the Y axis, which is Y minus Y1, all over Y here correspond to X in the X axis, and Y1 correspond to X1 in the X axis. So that will be the gradient of AP. So why don't we go ahead and, since they are the same, since the gradient of AB is equal to the gradient of AP, so why don't we go ahead and equate them? So this will mean that Y minus Y1 all over X minus X1 is the same as y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. So if we say this is equal to m, therefore means is equal to m, we mean that, so if this comes here and multiply that guy, you will see that y minus y1 will be equal to m into what? M into x minus x1. So this will be this. Here it was era demonstrandum. You know. So I hope you guys understand this. So we can actually use this formula to solve a lot of things, right? We can actually use this formula to do a lot of mathematics. So we will definitely be solving problems concerning a question of a line, right? So we have a lot to do when it comes to all of these properties. So take note of this so that when we solving problems in the future, you know that okay, we talked about this, and whatsoever. I hope this helps you. I hope this was quite understandable, and leave any questions in the comment section, and I'll be happy to help you. I will be happy to help you solve any problem. Leaving a leaving a question in the comment section, and I know we gladly help you. Thank you for watching. You can subscribe if this helped you. All right, let's go.